Damn, this nigga got a whole goddamn. He really got a blog.
htro, welcome to Music Speak TV.
So what's up?
Appreciate you stopping by today for the interview. Long overdue. We're supposed to get this shit.
Definite. That's real.
I always like to start by giving our subscribers like a little quick history lesson about you. So you're currently based right here in Ocala.
Correct.
This where you were born and raised?
Nah, originally from New York, upstate, Utica. Okay. Yeah, but I've been out here for a while though. I've been out here for a group.
Like what age did you make the transition from New York to?
Oh shit. I was young, man. Yeah.
So pretty much like raised in Florida.
Yeah, I've been out here for a while. Yeah, I've been right. Yeah.
Gotcha. And what has it been like coming up in Florida? Your experiences?
It's savage, man. It's savage. But it's dope as fuck. I like this shit out here. It's savage, but it's dope. Just keep your head on the fucking swivel out this bitch. That's all it is.
Like what parts of? Cause there's a lot of different sides of Florida. So, what side, like as far as you more of a city person, free, or you more like the beach, the water? Cause like, we got all three of those. You know?
I like water. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I like the water over everything, but I just like the country because that freedom shit, man. You could just step outside and shoot the gun off. Nigga could do whatever the fuck you want in your backyard and police ain't pulling up, you know what I'm saying?
See, I can relate to that. I came up, like I said, I went to, even when I was in the city, we had like 2 acres. You know
Right.
House in the middle of that shit. And then when I went to the country, we had like 5 acres out there. So
you can step.
I'm talking about everybody pulling up in the yard,
hanging out,
in the yard, all type of
4-wheelers, all of that shit. You can't do that shit in the city.
Can't. You get a police call on you quick.
Mm-hmm.
So what type of music do you currently listen to, like when you're not in the studio making music yourself?
Man, I listen to everything, bro. It's crazy. Like a bitch, you'll never guess. Like I listen to everything, but from fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers to fucking Billie Eilish to fucking Busta Rhymes. Like, I listen to everything. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's every, you know. Like,
all genres.
Literally, bro. And even on just some smooth jazz shit or Stevie Ray Vaughan, you know what I'm saying? Just rocking out, bro. Just so everything, bro. I love music, bro. Music is it.
Yeah, see, and I can relate to that too, because like even when I started my company, I always wanted a name that could go around all genres.
Right.
I didn't want to name it like Hip Hop Central or something like that. That's why it's music speaks.
Exactly. You're gonna cut off all them genres right there. Yeah, that's real.
Yep. So what age did you start making music yourself?
Like in the studio type shit, really. I'll say like 25. But like we used to always freestyle in high school. Niggas get in a circle, you know what I'm saying? And just be freestyling after football games, even at parties. Niggas ain't even on the hose and shit. We just drunk as fuck freestyling. So you know what I'm saying? That shit. I like to freestyle. Just pick a subject or whatever the case may be and just go off on that. You know what I'm saying? But in the studio type shit, like 25. So it ain't been, you know what I'm saying, too long in that bitch. But
like, who is your favorite artist? Like, if you had to choose just one in the industry right now, and why?
Damn. That's hard.
It's a tough one.
That's hard.
Even if it's not your favorite, just like one artist that you can, you know what I'm saying, pretty much look at their career and say, okay, I want to mold my shit like that.
Boosie.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say Boosie,
that?
just cause how he is. He's so family centered. Like he got all these kids. He take care of all his kids. Like he makes sure his family come first. Like he's not like nigga laid his head down, beat a case, ain't snitch on nobody. Like that's a solid ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? From the grave to the grit. Like he finna go hard about that shit. So it's a lot of people out there you could be like, yeah, I like him, and even his energy, the shit he rap about, you know what I'm saying? Everything. He just bought that money, bro. Got a cologne, bro. Got alcohol. Like, he got his hands in everything. So he's really like I could say, bro, yeah, definitely Boosie, bro.
And then even Boosie, like with elevating, you know what I'm saying, his brand all the time, like social media. He take off on social media.
Right, exactly.
Boosie just for the
personality. Put your pussy on the live.
Yeah.
Like, exactly. Just shit he say, bro, so quick, like, off the top. Like, nobody gonna say that shit. Like, come on, bro.
That's real.
Definitely. Like, he don't hold his tongue, bro. He just, that nigga real. He real, bro.
So since you've been making music, and, like, really serious about it, like, what type of production do you like as an artist? Or is it more kind of all across the board with that, too?
I feel like all across the board, cause like even like you know like Strip Club Anthem, you know what I'm saying? That's like a slower strip club song, and then even like Blackout, you know, more energy to it. But I do like the more Sada Baby, upbeat, just talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? I do like that type of music more myself. But you got to give people a little bit of everything, I guess. So I try.
And you currently have like a favorite producer you're currently working with, or?
I mean, Genocide. Shout out to everybody at Quarantine. And Smooth, man. That's it. Smooth the Goose, man. Smooth the Goat. That's it, really. That's all I work with, man.
And what studio do you currently record at?
Mega Media, Quarantine. I try to keep my face, you know what I'm saying, on every scene, kind of, you know. It's even one out in Leesburg. It's like a no name, but bro got a nice setup, you know what I'm saying, real legit. Shout out to homie out there, you know what I'm saying, in the Bird.
As an artist, it's good to network. Like
yeah, you got to, you know what I'm saying, network everywhere, bro, because then I could just pull up, right? I could just pull up here. They're like, oh, that's Castro. Leave my business cards wherever the case may be, you know what I'm saying?
And just cross the network with the other artists at different
correct.
So very important.
Correct.
Sure. Speaking on studio, like what's your type of vibe in the studio? Are you more like solo, or do you like group sessions with, you know, a lot of people in there?
Man, it's crazy because like when I first started out, I was like, yeah, like pack this bitch out, let's have some fun. Bitch, get 2-3 bottles, let's hang out. Now that I'm like, you see, like, all right, bet it's time to work in this bitch. We're gonna put some work in. Like, it's not always hanging out. If I'm gonna hang out, I'm gonna go out and hang out. Like in the studio, I'm paying for my time. You know what I'm saying? If niggas is throwing in and we hanging out, we gonna hang out. But if I'm paying, bitch, you know what time it is. I need, you know what I'm saying? It's time to work.
You kind of gotta limit the fun. You know what I'm saying?
For real, bro. I done cut it like even to niggas will know, bro. The producer sit there, you play the beat, and the producer start freestyling. Like, come on, bro, this is my beat, bro. Like, that's why I don't work with everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't, cause you try to work with certain niggas, they try to freestyle, and you trying to get in your own mode, and you can't even think, cause he putting on his shit. So it's like, that's why I don't work with everybody. But yeah, that's definitely. I try now. It's just I want to be in that bitch by myself. Even if the producer walk out and I'm just in that bitch zoning, I'm straight on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
So. And what's 3 things that Castro needs to have a dope studio session? 3 items, must-have items in the studio.
I mean, I gotta have my weed.
Okay.
I gotta have my pistols. That's my safety. And it's just gotta be good energy. I need good energy. If it's not good energy, or you know, people in and out, or you know what I'm saying, just too much going on. Yeah, that's all I really need. I don't need too much. I don't need too much in that bitch. I don't drop any beat in that motherfucker. I don't care. A decent producer, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not working with everybody, so if I'm in the studio, I got a good setup. I pretty much got what I need in that bitch. That's how I go.
So, and like the first thing you said, the first item you mentioned, the weed.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite strand of weed or a favorite brand that you know what I'm saying, you network with?
Man, right now, shout out to the Packwoods, man. Big Pack. You know what I'm saying? Smoking that Legend OG. Man, anything that just is some gas, bro. I don't smoke that shit to be cool. I smoke that shit for medicinal purposes. And I definitely need gas. Like, if it's some bullshit, bro, I'm gonna tell you it's some bullshit. If it's some gas, I'm gonna tell you some gas. Like,
that's real. Gotta respect that.
Definite.
Do you currently have artist management?
No, not even. Like, I take myself more as a ambassador and as a entrepreneur to my brand, 6 foot. Okay. But as for the artistry, I just do that for fun and just to promote my brand, really, you know.